Wish for me, genie.
Yeah, man. We at the Nra Show. Second day of the Nra Show. I came here yesterday. With Gorillas in the Mist with GITM. I was here yesterday. Made some good connections. You feel me? Pop back outside because there's some other companies that I do want to talk to. You know what I'm saying? See if I can see if I can lock in with them, connect with them. And yeah, man, it's cool at Nra Show. It ain't nothing like SHOT Show. I haven't been to SHOT Show, but this is something like SHOT Show. This is more for the civilians and stuff like that. But I definitely enjoyed myself yesterday. It was definitely cool. I decided to bring y'all along today.
Okay, so you swap out. How do I swap out the barrel pretty quick?
This is going to keep me from doing it on this one, but I'll do this one.
That's fine.
If I can find my wrench now, really. Tell me, oh, there it is. What's your name?
My name's Kalen.
Kalen?
Yes, sir. Nice to meet you.
He's Kalen too.
Yeah, he wearing my tag, but yes, sir. But yeah, I'm Kalen. I also go by Wheelchairshoota. Yes, sir, on Instagram. So I'm just trying to, I do a lot of training videos and stuff like that, trying to showcase a different perspective in a wheelchair.
We've had a couple customers in wheelchairs. I used to own a wheelchair company.
Really?
Yeah.
What company?
It was called Genesis Composites, and we sold it to, it's a German company we sell it to. It was all composite. So we made a composite push ring, an injection molded. It had a nicer
feel. Okay.
It was a big German company, Autobahn. We sold it to Autobahn.
Okay.
But this was 30 years ago, in 1994.
Yeah.
But we made injection molded seat. We made the cushions for decubitus ulcers with a thing called flow. We had several employees that were in there.
Okay. Yeah, I like this. This is interesting. I'm definitely reach out to you and see if you're willing to.
Yeah, see. Let me look at your stuff. See
okay. So
on you again or something.
Is it better to text you or email you?
Probably both.
Both?
Because I get so many tons of emails.
Okay.
Text, it's Kalen. But it's Kalen,
I'll put Kalen, aka Wheelchairshoota.
Okay, yeah,
so you remember me.
I heard you wanted to talk about content creation.
Yeah, potentially working with y'all. My name's on YouTube and Instagram. I go by Wheelchairshoota. Okay. So I'm just trying to show a different perspective. I do a lot of training videos.
Okay. That's my business card.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love Springfield. I've shot echelons. I love to
hear it.
Yeah, so I definitely would love to see if potentially we could work together.
I work with 162 content creators. So please email me after this, and I will definitely get back to you next week.
Okay.
I talk to a lot of people, so please email me and be like, hey, we chatted on Saturday. And I'll be like, oh yes. And send me a link to your YouTube, and we can move forward. So, but thank you.
I appreciate you so much.
Of course.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I look forward to your email.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What you got going on, man? Who you are?
Big up by Tactical here.
Yeah. What you do, bro? Tell them what you do.
Oh, wow.
Don't be shy now.
No, that's my friend. I'm a competitive shooter doing IDPA and the Glock Sports Shooting Foundation.
Yeah. Okay then. Yeah, y'all gonna see one day me and him, we gonna shoot a competition together. We just talked to Ruger and Glock and did you speak to Ruger yet?
Not yet.
You definitely should come over there with me so I can introduce you to them.
Yeah, I'm gonna speak with.
All right, cool.
Real quick,
All right, cool. Just DM me.
Yeah.
I'll probably leave around 2, so just DM me so we can go over to Ruger, and I'll introduce you, and you know they'll work with you too.
So follow me on Gigabyte Tech on Instagram, on Facebook. It's just Gigabyte Tactical.
Y'all go follow my boy, man. He can shoot. Y'all go follow him for sure. Y'all, this right here, you recording? This right here is such a nostalgia weapon. Like, I would love to have one of these. Am I in y'all way? No. Okay. But yeah, I would love to have one of these. A little Mini 14. Mini 14 from PUBG, man. If you know, you know. If you don't know, then you don't know. It folds. Got the Rock and Lock mag. Gotta have one of these in the collection for sure.
Yo, I'm out here, NRA 2025 with the famous Wheelchairshooter. Check his videos out. The man is a beast. He awesome. Yay. Yo, that's my dude. Tell him to give me my autograph though. He be tripping.
I'm not even famous. I don't even know how to write in cursive. I don't even know how to write in cursive. It's always good seeing y'all, man. I love y'all, man.
How's it going, guys?
How you doing?
Good. What's up? This is Tony.
Sorry. I'm here with my good friend Justin at Dead Air. He gonna talk to y'all. He gonna show me some of they good products, some of they up and coming products, they suppressors and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm gonna let you handle it.
Yeah, man. Let's just go over.
Now I'm not gonna lie. I don't mean to interrupt you, but this right here is calling my name. Yes.
Yeah. So that's the Rifle Dynamics AK.
Okay.
That's actually chambered in 5.56. So
I love me a 5.56 AK.
5.56 AK is a smooth shooter, and that's got our Wolverine silencer on it. So that's a silencer designed specifically for use with AKs. It's got some special features on it that kind of make it specific for AKs, and then it obviously has the traditional PBS1 look, so it looks right for the part.
Yeah, I love this. How long is the barrel?
I believe this one is I think this one's a 16-inch barrel.
Okay.
That's from Rifle Dynamics. So this is our RXD 22 Ti.
I love this. It's just so light.
Yeah, that's on the Ruger 1022 carbon fiber. So ultra light firearm, and then the silencer we just released with Ruger just a couple days ago. So that's our brand new 22 silencer. 3D printed titanium, so it's also super light. It's kind of like the perfect setup for this ultralight package.
I like this.
Super
I can imagine
quiet.
how it shoots.
Super quiet, easily serviceable, easily cleanable, and comes with a quick detach muzzle device, which is like also a brand new product for us with the 22 section of things.
Okay.
RXD 30 Ti, so that is the other new one we just announced with Ruger. So that's a 30 caliber bore size on that one, and that's going to be for your hunting rifles, your precision rifle shooting setups. Comes with an e-brake feature printed into the top of the can, so you're going to get 40+% recoil reduction when you put this on your rifle. It softens it up, not only in the sound, but also softens it up in the felt recoil.
Okay, cool.
A lot. So that's the new stuff. That's what we're talking to everyone about here at the show.
Okay.
That stuff just came out just a couple days ago. So
cool.
We're excited about that relationship with them over at Ruger, and hopefully, like, you know, starting to bring suppressors to more and more new users and new shooters all the time.
Right. Okay, what's your favorite setup and suppressor here? Ah, the classic.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Mini 14.
I love the Mini 14.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Mini 14. That one's in 5.56.
Okay.
So Can't argue with the classics.
Can't argue with the classics.
It's got the folding stock. And then here on the end we have our Lazarus 6 silencer.
Okay.
So that's a 5.56 hard use. That's gonna take like ultra heavy firing schedules, even if like shorter barrels, like no problem. It's built for that, it's made for that. And then it's compatible up to 6 mil, so you can also put this on your 6R, 6 Creed, 6 Max if you want to. But
I like this.
that's
You can't go wrong with this. I feel like everybody gotta have one of those in their collection.
Yeah, that's kind of my go-to.
If not, that's gonna be in my collection.
I'm loving that one right now.
I love that one. All right, cool. Well, I appreciate you for talking.
Yeah, man, of course.
Now, is this your number on here too? Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So email you.
Yep, send me an email.
Okay, cool. All right, I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you for stopping by.
The new 3-9. It's only 6.8 inches long, 16 ounces. We do use a fixed mount here, so it makes mounting it out of the box really easy. You can get to 0 and almost immediately. We sell it with our E-Flex and this mount, or without. So you can choose whether you want to run that 1X, you know, since it starts at 3 power. But it is a true 3-9. Since it's super short, we're getting really good light transfer through it, so it's really bright. This is a second focal plane, but one reticle choice now, more coming in the future. Comes with the flip-up caps and everything. Illuminated reticle, takes a 2032 battery. Really excited about this product line of these super short, just because you save so much rail space. We have different mounting option heights. You know, there's aftermarket stuff out there already because it uses a ACOG mini mount. So a lot of options with that, and we have more coming as well. So that's a super exciting product. One of our main sellers is our 1 to 10 that's been on the market for a little while. Let me see if I can grab one of those real quick. I may have to go to a second shot here. Here you go. So this is our 1 to 10. It's a first focal plane scope. We just started making it in tan, and the color came out really well. Big eyepiece lets you rotate it really easily and really quickly. Locking top turret, capped windage. This is a great all-around scope for a lot of different platforms, different calibers. So that was really exciting. Been out for a couple of years now in black, adding the tan. Let me grab a EXPS 3.0. I'll show you that one next. Okay, cool. All right, I got told that I got to do this one. So this is our 5 to 25. Another very short scope, especially in that magnification range. Again, locking top turret for your elevation and capped windage. The big eyepiece so that you can adjust that really quickly. We have buttons to adjust our brightness. You know, a lot of people have a dial. We went to stick with our EOTech brand. We wanted to do the buttons so you have on, up, down on that button for your brightness. Great for all your bigger calibers, for your longer range stuff. So the 5 to 12 has been a really 5 to 25, excuse me, has been a really popular product for us as well.
What's the
MSRP? With this one goes, depending on the reticle, it goes from about $2,200 up to about $2,500.
Okay, cool.
Some of the reticles that have that are made by other manufacturers with licensing and stuff, that drives the price up just a little bit. But you know, it just depends on what you're doing with it, which reticle you want in it. So back to the our traditional line of products. It's a holographic weapon sight. So we're actually generating a holograph in there versus using a traditional red dot. So what that does is it gives you a really big viewing window, and it allows your eye to perceive the reticle on the same focal plane as your target, so it's really fast. We can also create images in there with that reticle. So we have, and this one is a 68 MOA circle, which average height man would fill up at 100, so you're kind of doing range estimation with it as well. The dot in the center is actually sub 1 MOA, so when you magnify it with our 3X or our 5X, that dot size doesn't grow, and so it gives you that really fine point of aim continuously. This particular model has a locking throw lever and the buttons on the side. This is the closest to the model that we have on contract with SOCOM right now. So this is the EXPS 3.0. You get the night vision mode, buttons on the side, locking throw lever. This would be a lower 1/3 co-witness with your iron sights. Or we have models that are a 1-to-1 co-witness with your iron sights. But big window, clear glass, and also the image, the reticle isn't dependent on the glass. So if this glass is covered or broken, it's still going to function for you, which is pretty impressive, you know. Yeah.
What's the MSRP on that?
So MSRP on this guy is $819 right now. Yep. And you can buy this in a kit with the magnifier or without. And we have a couple of different models that you take off the night vision mode, you save a little cash, move the buttons to the back. If you're not going to put a magnifier behind it, you save a little cash. So a couple of different options for everybody's price point to still get the same technology and the same advantages of the holograph without going to the top of the line model. The E-Flex we've had out for a couple of years now. Delta Point Pro footprint, the same aspect ratio as the holographic sight we talked about. So that window is nice and big, really clear glass. The coatings we use are really great, so you really don't get any kind of coloration on the glass, not blue or orange, just nice clear. Buttons are on the side, up and down adjustments, 8 different brightness settings, top load 2032 battery, about 20,000 hours of battery life. Like I said, it uses the Delta Point Pro footprint, so it's going to fit most of the stuff with your universal mounting plates and different things like that. You'll be able to get it on the gun. Great ability to pick up that dot. We make it in a 3 and a 6 MOA dot, so whichever one you want. We make it in black and tan as well.
I appreciate you so much. Spending some time with me, talking to me for a little
Appreciate
bit.
it. Yeah,
thank you.
Absolutely.
What was your name again?
James.
James. You see Chase, tell him you seen me.
I'll do it.
Like, tell him you seen Wheelchairshoota.
All right.
He gonna remember. Appreciate y'all.
Because every time the gun runs over this connector, the trigger slaps forward and like flicks the finger. So they put like this like rubber. It's like a force reset finger trigger. And so they put this like rubber hose over it to like protect it. It's a little improvised, but it totally works.
Yeah, right? Like, whatever.
Tell me a little bit about this candy. You can just hold it if you want.
Yeah. So this is our new Mete MC9 Prime. So this is our new micro compact pistol that you can actually control.
Okay.
Right. So it's a little bit larger grip than our original MC9. We incorporated a TTI Tactical or the Rival style trigger. So it's a diamond cut aluminum flat brake trigger on here. Really nice brake, really fast reset. It's not a super light brake, but you also don't want that for a concealed carry gun, right? We have a 3-port compensator built into the front of the gun.
Okay.
And then it also ships with tritium night sights from the factory from Night Vision. So we've got tritium front, 2-dot tritium rear. It's optics ready from the factory, so this is actually our new Mechanic MO4 enclosed emitter red dot.
Okay.
So it's optics ready to go from the factory. MSRP on this guy is $649.
$649?
Yeah.
Jeez.
So, and that's the pistol, everything you see there. We do multiple back straps like all of our other Canic pistols. This magwell is removable, so if you want an extra concealable, you can take that off for a super thin profile.
Okay. I think the magwell is perfect. Like, it just...
I love the way that gun
fits.
feels, the way that gun shoots.
17 in a round plus 1 in the head. And that's crazy. I was just about to ask you.
Every Canic Mete MC9 Prime ships in a hard-sided Pelican style case. So this is what your gun is going to show up in, right? We have 2 latches, and we open this guy up. Ships with 2 17-round magazines.
Okay.
Up top, you see your different back straps. You got your toolkit right here. So inside the grip of this little mini pistol is your screwdriver bits, your optics mount screws. Any tool or accessory that you need to modify this pistol comes inside that little toolkit. And then in addition to all that, we partnered with G-Code, and we did an inside the waistband, outside the waistband, ambidextrous holster with them. So all of that is included from the factory with the MC9 Prime from Canic.
Y'all heard it first, man. Y'all can't beat it. Get a nice compact gun, ported, optics ready. Trigger is amazing. I love it. I'm definitely got to get my hands on one. And everybody loves the packaging, man. We tie the cardboard boxes. We love the hard case boxes. So I appreciate you for talking to me today.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Okay, cool.
I'm sales. It's not. I don't deal anything with content and stuff like that. My legs are feeling it. Not too bad.
Doing a lot of walking?
A lot.
I can't relate.
So we've got.
This is actually our new gun. We started shipping this gun late last year, like November, December. But this is the boombox. So it's a 12-inch SPR, made around 8.6 blackout. So following the Honey Badger kind of form, PDW stock, get short, compact. But you get like 3 times the lethality, 3 times the range, 3 times the energy on target. It's Q.
Yeah, Q. Everybody knows Q, man. Q make amazing products. Look at the fitment. Crazy fitment, y'all.
It's in the details.
It's in the details, man. Like, look at that, man. What's this muzzle brake?
So that's like the Cherry Bomb. So that's the Cherry Bomb XL. So we have the standard Cherry Bomb, like 5.56, 300 blackout, 308, whatever. Okay. This is 8.6 blackout, so a little bit bigger, except that, you know, 338 bullet. So
let me hold that right quick. Let me see. I like this. Yeah, Q, man. We got let's do something. This is perfect. Maybe not this caliber, but just y'all rifles in general. Very lightweight. I think it would be perfect for, you know, wheelchair shooters like myself. So. Just bumped into.
You already know what it is,
that boy Tony, man.
He's back here again, once again.
Okay, then.
My man's out here maneuvering. He networking. He told me so.
I'm trying,
hopefully
man.
we're gonna see some new things pop up on the scene.
I think so. I think so. It's been a lot of good.
This your first NRA?
Definitely first NRA show.
Mine as well. So
haven't been to the SHOT Show, so
that's where you got to go next.
Hey, that's the goal. Don't you? You got to get invited?
Nah. You got. Well, we can talk off. I got you.
Okay, cool.
I'll give you the juice. I won't give everybody the juice.
Yeah, y'all can't have all the.
I gotta watch around.
Hey, yo,
they be trying
to give him the juice? Hold on, what are you talking about?
But yeah, man, I've been having a good time. Good to bump into you, man. We're definitely gonna do another range day soon.
Yeah, for sure.
I know I've been telling them Edge has been busy, but I think May is we're due for one for sure, right?
I'm there. I'm definitely there.
For sure,
definitely trying to get some more rifle work in.
Good bumping into you, man, and you already know what it is. We're gonna link again.
For sure.
Yep.
Hey man, look, y'all go check my boy channel out. Description gonna be down below. Instagram gonna be down below. All of that, man.
Yes,
yeah, y'all definitely gonna see us again. I'm here with my guy Josh at Hollison. He's gonna tell me a little bit about some of their new products, some of his favorite products.
Yeah.
I'm interested to hear them. Y'all know I run Hollison. I got an EPS carry. I got a 510C.
Yep. EPS carry is just like some of the best stuff out there.
Yeah, I love the EPS carry.
Yeah.
I love the solar panel on it.
100%.
So yeah.
Yeah, this year we kind of been focusing a little more on the rifle side of things. So we have a ton of rifle stuff coming out: lights, lasers, new optics. For the most part, right now, we took our 403 and 503 series that people know and love from us. Super affordable, like that $150, $200 price point. We've updated all the features, so it's a new design. We have a new mount inside the box. No longer a T10, it's gonna be that cross bolt, super easy to install, nice and rigid. Also with this one, you're gonna get red, green, and gold color reticle options now. So people that are colorblind, have issues with astigmatism, that gold's a pretty decent option for them to check out. The ARO is going to come in that same price point, like $150 to $200, so super affordable. Additionally, in the box, you get two mounts. So if you guys are running an AK, you're running something that's a different platform, you need to put that optic a little bit lower. You now have the ability to do that without having to pay too much extra money. And if you already have a T2 mount or something like that, this will fit directly on there as well too. So that's the ARO line. From there, we have the big brother to the ARO. This is the ARO Evo. So this is kind of a lot of the same features as this, red, green, gold, but now we have solar panels integrated, auto mode. This also has a BDC reticle inside of it. So you're gonna have a 1.5 MOA dot with 3 dots underneath it for holdovers. Works great with a magnifier. If you need to reach out a little more distance, the ARO Evo is gonna be the way to go. This is a 28mm tube sight, so definitely a little bit bigger than the standard ones, a little more field of view. Just a really great option. Price points on these, got $220 on the low end, up to maybe like $330 on the high end. So it just depends on how many bells and whistles you want to have. The cool thing about this too, entirely configurable. So you can change, like if you want a dot, you want no BDC, you want the rings, you have all the ability to tune it as you go. So just a really cool option.
Now, what did you say this magnification was?
Yeah, so this is a 3X magnifier. Okay. So I personally run a 3X magnifier. I think for most rifle stuff, that's kind of the sweet spot. Yeah. We do have a 6X magnifier, which works great for this as well too. So just kind of depends on how far you're trying to shoot out to. Okay. From there, there's the AIM series, which everybody knows and loves. We've updated this for this year. Price is going to stay the same, that $399, but now we have a new mount, no longer a T10 with that cross bolt, make it super sturdy. And additionally, we've included the kill flash in front of it now.
I was just about to ask that.
Yeah, a lot of guys are asking for the kill flashes. They add them from the Hunter Concepts, all these other guys. So we said, hey, we'll just offer it from the factory. If you don't run the kill flash, there's a glass inside the case, you can just swap it in, no big deal. So this also has a new forward-facing light sensor as well as the light sensor on top. So now the auto adjust mode's really, really good. So you can put an auto and not honestly have to worry about it, especially with flashlights and stuff like that. So from there, we basically have the little brother to the AIMS. We have the AIMS Core. That kind of covers most of the rifle stuff for this year. We have a couple stuff coming out towards the Q4, like way later. Still in development as always. We're always working on so many new stuff. Moving on to the lights and lasers. I know night vision's kind of just like the thing right now. Everyone's super excited about it. So we have the Iris series. So we have the Iris 1. The 1 just means we have a single laser. Iris 2, 2 lasers, visible infrared. Iris 3, which everyone's really excited about, infrared laser, IR laser, and IR illumination. The coolest thing about this is that the IR illumination is adjustable. So clicking and holding the slider, I can now tune the beam pattern for closer or far distances. So I can increase the width or really focus it in depending upon what I need to do. So the Iris 3, bit of a passion project for me. We spent a lot of time on this one. I really love it. All of the features in here that you're getting, 60 milliwatt VCSEL IR illumination, crazy bright. You know, this comparatively to some of the other options on the market, 3 to 4 times the price, but you're getting this for $899. It's an awesome unit for what it is. So the Iris 3, I think, is going to be the de facto go-to for a lot of people in the night vision market. So lastly, we have the Iris 4. So now we've added a 4th feature, IR laser, Viz laser, IR illumination. Now we have white light flashlight. So this is basically a 4-in-1 unit. You're gonna have everything on here that you need. So if you got a shorter weapon system, MP5, something really small where you don't have a lot of space, this gives you the ability to have everything on the rifle or submachine gun and have it all in one package. On top here, same slider adjustment for the beam pattern. We now have 2 separate fire buttons, one for flashlight, one for laser, or you can use the triple button switch that comes with it. So you have Viz override, laser settings, and flashlight. The flashlight power is going to be 1,000 lumens with 25,000 candela, which for the small form factor is pretty great for the situation. This is going to be right around that $1,000 price point, $899. The 2 and the 1 are going to be obviously cheaper than that, $600 to $300 depending upon those options. So that's kind of a quick run through of like most of the rifle stuff that we have this year. As always, we're working on a crazy amount of stuff. We have like 30 new SKUs coming out. So stay tuned. I'm sure you're going to be doing some content on it. We're going to get some optics sent over. So keep checking in for more reviews on that side.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Appreciate you so much. I'll definitely be reaching out to you.
Yeah, for sure.
I followed you on Instagram, so follow me back, man.
Hit me a DM.
Okay, cool. All right, appreciate you, Josh.
Yep.
You guys ever been over to the range? Georgia Frontline?
I haven't. I like this.
Shoot some guns and get you out on the long range, shoot some long guns.
Okay, cool. Now, I don't know if I need to talk to you. I do content. I shoot a lot in wheelchair.
Go ahead, man. Do any content you want to do.
Okay, cool.
Let me know when you're ready.
All right, cool. You got to follow me on Instagram?
My name is EJ.
Okay, you gave me you got a personal card I can...
Yeah.
I really like this.
You like that?
Yeah, I like this. Now, what part of where y'all located at?
Marietta, Georgia.
Okay. Oh yeah, y'all close.